Venture X card from Capital One gives you premium travel benefits, perfect for seeing Taylor Swift The Eras Tour. Presented by Capital One. Ooh, I do love her. Earn 5 times miles on flights and 10 times miles on hotels through Capital One Travel.
Enjoy your stay in Suite 13.
Whoa, 13? That's Taylor's lucky number. The Venture X card from Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
At Lowe's, we know you can get the job done faster if you don't have to stop and come into the store all the time. That's why we've updated our app with your business in mind. With the app, you can build quotes, easily reorder your supplies, track orders, and much more. So you can get everything you need right away, stay on the job, finish it, and get started on the next one. Download the app today, because Lowe's knows time is money. Lowe's knows pros.
Shall we move on?
April and Valentine.
Yes, keep me honest because I might slip and say Valentine. That's different.
Valentine.
Yeah, you're the expert when it comes to the names on this season.
Please.
So,
more time.
April.
Okay, April 38, Houston, Texas.
Yes.
She's a doctor, specializes in critical care in a hospital, but she's also has her master's degree in healthcare administration. She also has a law degree. She's an entrepreneur and owns a bunch of gyms. And she just opened a store with electric cars in the DR. What the fuck?
Never have I ever had to rewind 90 Day Fiancé so that I could get all the accolades and accomplishments and successes of a person. Usually you rewind to be like, wait, what the fuck did they just say? Now I'm like, wait, what? So what was after the law degree? Oh, her own gyms? Oh, but what was after that? Oh, her own electric car company?
The fact that she's a doctor and a lawyer blows my mind because I feel like these are the 2 hardest schools.
Yeah, a guy made a movie about it because he lied that he was a doctor and a lawyer. It was called Catch Me If You Can.
Well, maybe we'll catch her.
This is apparently legit.
Honestly, if
she's a catch if you can.
Honestly, if she had a degree in poetry and a master and being a lawyer, now I'd be like, okay, I can see that she has a fun degree and then she has a serious degree. 2 fucking hardcore degrees.
And
wild.
2 legitimate businesses.
What am I doing with my life? Freaking podcast.
We're like, we have to watch this show and then podcast. We're so tired. We're like, let's get a power nap in. Like, we got to do this.
Why are you telling people what I just did before the
we did it at the top of the show. We put on Friends so you could power nap. And
I power napped.
Yeah, well, you got up at 5:30 this morning.
Well, as I do every single freaking day.
I got up at 6:30.
You did?
Come on.
Yeah.
Got my butt to the gym.
Look at us.
Mm-hmm. So, April's got this business in the DR. That's how and where she met her boyfriend, Valentine.
And it's so interesting to me because Valentine, I hate to say this, but Valentine has nothing. He doesn't have education. He doesn't speak English. He doesn't own anything as far as we know. He's a personal trainer.
Yeah.
So I hope he at least have a job, unlike many of these people on 90 Day.
Well, at least she's got gyms. She can employ him at one of her gyms.
That's true. But he can run a gym.
True. But here's the sad part. She likes the fact that he's got nothing going for him. She's said, oh, I've dated the professionals, but they never made me a priority. So now she's looking for someone who has nothing going on in their life so that they can prioritize her.
Exactly, because they have nothing going on in their lives and they're mesmerized by her. I feel like, as she said, and I believe it, successful guys might feel threatened by someone who is so extremely successful as a woman. Like going on a date with her, she's going to tell you what all the stuff she does and all the degrees she have. And if you are only a businessman with 1 master's degree, you're going to feel like, oh shit.
That's one way to look at it. Let me dissect it.
And that's just being a macho.
Let me dissect it a little bit.
Okay.
Because I don't have a law degree, but I have a minor in psych.
So you do?
Yeah.
You see, I didn't want to do a minor. I just wanted to focus on one thing. Why would you do a minor?
I think you had to at my school.
Oh, I didn't have to.
Had a minor in psych and a father who's a psychologist. So let me dissect. Let me dissect here a little bit. Okay. She has a lack of self-confidence.
For sure.
We know she's got a couple screws loose, judged by the incessant cleaning and need to sanitize and sterilize all before COVID was ever a thing. There's something going on with her confidence. And that's why she overachieves. She's not nobody wants to be a doctor and a lawyer and have a master's and own 2 businesses. Nobody wants to do that.
I would like
No,
to.
you don't. You're tired enough as it is juggling what we juggle, right? She comes from a successful family. There's this pressure. There's this feeling of imposter syndrome. And she's trying to overcompensate for this. And Valentine, who has nothing going for him, but will shower her with love, is another symptom of her lack of confidence.
I think you might be right.
Explain it another way that makes sense.
There is no other way.
Here's a guy that she can take care of, that she's in control of, that will shower her with love and attention and affection and make her feel good about herself because he's got nothing to compare.
But here's the thing she doesn't get, and that's going to happen. He's going to be like the little fish that swims with a whale.
But I don't think she is opposed to that.
But once there is a better whale, like the blue whale, the big one, he's going to be like...
Here's the thing. I don't think there is a better whale. She has...
there is not a better whale.
She has It's not like she's this oldie, unattractive woman who's got money.
Not at all.
She's young. She's good looking. She's smart.
But as you said, there must be something in her closet.
Couple screws loose.
And it's going to come out because of this freaking show. And you guys and John. We're going to dig a little deeper and we're going to find it. But right now, she is... What the fuck?
He hit the lottery.
Oh, a big one.
Even if it's just a short-term scratch off, luck. It's not lucky for life. It's a year's worth, right? He hit the lottery.
For sure.
Back in Houston, April is with her sisters playing tennis.
Yeah, Melanie and Chantal.
So she's got this secret that she's been keeping from them.
Yeah, so apparently no one knows about Valentine. No one knows. She didn't tell anyone because of her family's success and being academically driven. She didn't think they would accept him, but
now it's getting serious, so she feels like I should tell them. And so she does. The sisters can sense something is up. So she's like, all right, I'm going to come clean. I went to the DR. I met this guy at a gym, and we've been dating for a year.
And sisters are like, okay, well, why didn't you tell us? Like, what's going on? Here, a couple of red flags here. First,
no red flags in tennis. No red flags in tennis, actually. So that does not work. But
a couple of sweaty towels here.
A couple sweaty towels.
Number 1, he speaks no English. Here we go again. The translator is going to be the point of the relationship, the main communication device. Otherwise, they won't be able to talk, right? Number 2, she's like, well, I don't want to be a sugar mama. Like, that's definitely something I don't want to be. But, sometimes I send him money.
And, okay, that may sound generous at first because, yeah, she's got a lot and she sprinkles a little cash.
Not if he asks
Not if he asks for it. I thought these sisters were going to go full John McEnroe on that court, but they kept it cool.
I guess they know that she's just going to do whatever she wants to do.
Yeah.
But her excuse is like, well, he didn't ask for a lot. What do you mean?
What's a lot?
That's the thing. Is $1,000 a lot for you if you make $400K a year?
Right.
That's probably not a lot for you, but that's a decent amount.
Is it a one-off? Hey, I'm behind this month. Can you help me out? Is it a direct deposit every 2 weeks?
I think with Valentine, it's going to be the same thing as with a lot of these guys, as with Pedro, as with Johan. They help the family.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same thing.
Well, you can see that too.
Yeah.
We got a glimpse of them. They were doing their own cleaning. After we saw April on the plane doing her top to bottom clean.
Because she's heading over.
I think she's going to get a 19th job as a flight attendant because the way she was cleaning the plane.
Can everyone clean a plane like that?
Top notch. But yeah, we go from her sanitizing the entire first class of Delta to Valentine with his mom and his sister doing their own cleaning. But they were like outside the house picking up rusty nails and broken boards. Grandma's there, who wants to know a little bit about April.
I like Grandma's name, Ramona.
Oh.
Very majestic, Ramona.
I think a lot of people are going to disagree with you because Ramona, at least from what I know, most popularized here in this circle from Real Housewives of New York.
Well, I've never watched it.
Ramona Singer. I know. I'm such a reality TV slut. I can't believe I used to watch. That's the only Real Housewives I've ever watched was a couple episodes of New York because I really like Bethany Frankel. I was like, that's an inspiration.
I've never watched the Real Housewives. I've never watched the Kardashians.
Oh, love Dash.
Really?
Loved it. Big fan.
I just kind of like,
Big fan.
I like real people like these guys.
They started out as real people. That's why it was entertaining. I stopped. I watched the first couple of seasons, then I bailed. But like that was documentary and I was into it. For sure.
Well, maybe 15 years ago.
Yeah. Anyways, So Valentine's like, oh yeah, April, great person, very pretty, happy. She's a doctor. She's setting up a business in the DR.
And Grandma's like, doctor?
When are you guys getting married?
Yeah, they want that cash.
Very into it. So let's see. Is he attractive?
No.
At Lowe's, we know you can get the job done faster if you don't have to stop and come into the store all the time. That's why we've updated our app with your business in mind. With the app, you can build quotes, easily reorder your supplies, track orders, and much more. So you can get everything you need right away, stay on the job, finish it, and get started on the next one. Download the app today because Lowe's knows time is money. Lowe's knows pros.